everybody, it's Kay, and I'm here with the Macys Beauty Box, and this is for May of 2025. So let's see what's in here. So, always comes wrapped in the pink paper, and came with a little thing for $5 off of $20. Looks like that. And so it's the theme of this is Spring Skin Care Savers. So there's what that looks like. And I do try to use these, but they do have expiration dates on them. So let's see what we got in here. Okay, the first thing is the sheet mask by Tony Moly, and this is I Am Aloe, and it looks to be a nice mask. This is a $3 product, and I'm not one that uses a sheet mask that much, but I will try to make sure I use this or I gift it. Okay, so I see the First Aid Beauty Pure Skin Facial Cleanser, and this basically is a $6 value here. I looked at what the full size or travel size was, and I computed it based on the fluid ounces or the net weight of it. So anyway, I'm not going to open that. I have several of these open. This is a nice travel size one. I would be curious, I'm not sure that I have this, but the red clay one always gives me a breakout. So I don't think this would. Usually the First Aid Beauty products do very well with my skin. So I think I just have a problem with the red clay one. Okay, this is a Moisture Surge 100 Auto Replenishing Hydrator by Clinique. I think it's a good travel size. I don't really use much Clinique skincare products. It's probably about a, $2 or $3 sample. And I haven't heard of this particular product, so it looks like this could be a newer product for them, because they do have the Moisture Surge Moisturizer, and I've had that for years, but this 100M after that, I don't think that's something that I've ever seen. Okay. Now here's a product I'm quite familiar with. This is the Kate Somerville Exfoliate. And this, I'm not going to open it, but this is great to have in a travel size. What this is an intensive exfoliating treatment, and you use just a minor amount. It's green and it has a funky smell to it, but after you're used to using it, that the smell doesn't bother you. It's hard to explain what it is. It could be bothersome to some people. It is strong, but I always looked at it like when I used this product more was when I was having some trouble with breakouts. And you use this by the instruction, which is like, not every day, that's for sure. And you really don't leave it on very long. But this actually helped out a lot. So I'm happy to have that in a travel size. Okay. Now this is a product I haven't used over the years. I've certainly gotten little bitty samples of it. It's the Peter Thomas Roth Water Drench SPF Moisturizer in a SPF 45. Now I think this is probably good to have just to carry with you if you're getting dry skin or you need I think it could probably work as a primer. A lot of times these can, so I'd have to try it to see. But I do like that it has the SPF 45 on there, especially during the summer. So I'm gonna try to get use out of that. Okay. Then there is this little bitty thing, and I had to magnify it to be able to see it. What this is, and it's hard to see, and you won't be able to see it there probably. It's just so small. So what this is, it is by Perricone MD, and it's the Retinol Recovery Overnight Moisturizer, and this is in the 7.5 milliliter size. This sample size here, because a 59 milliliter size is $99. So this is actually a $12.38 sample. And so I'm interested to give it a try. I've had their eye cream before and I liked it. Okay, so there was one other product in here. We'll look at what it is in just a second. So if you look at just these products, this is somewhere around a $45 value of these samples. So is it the best one of these boxes? No. Is there anything that like I couldn't live without? The answer is no. So I do like to get the fragrances. We haven't seen that in a while. I also like to get a little bit of makeup, and we don't have that this time because this is, you know, for skin savers. So it's okay. I mean, I will use everything in here, especially if I travel. I think this is great for travel sizes, or you know, what I do throughout the year for, you know, either Christmas, birthday, Mother's Day, things like that. I actually do I take the little Ipsy bags and I put little small things like this in here, and sometimes a full-size item, and give those to friends. And it's not like the main birthday present in family, and I have a good bit of family. It's just like a nice little thing that people enjoy, getting these little sample sizes who don't get them any other way, because they don't certainly get as many as I get. So anyway, the last item in here is, and sometimes instead of a fragrance, they'll give us some kind of item that they had made or that they bought. And so what this is, and I do use these all the time. I would prefer it's not white because it's going to get messed up, but we can always wash it. And what this is that you put this headband on, and it'll keep your hair out of your face when you're washing your face all the way up until when you're putting the makeup on. Now, if you're putting makeup on, you know, you're probably going to get some stuff on this white that may not come out. So, but primarily when I'm going to use these is when I'm washing my face at night. So it's definitely something, and it's very, very soft. Definitely something I could use. So anyway, that's everything for today. Thank you for stopping by, and have a great day.